Welcome to my talk show, and I'm your host, Miss Linda Osifo. This is where your talk becomes our talk. On today's talk show, I have a very special guest with me today. He goes by the name of Gabriel Odartei. Now, this young entrepreneur is the founder of GhanaLinx. He's also a record label owner, as well as one of the most popular event promoters in Toronto. Please help me welcome Gabriel.
Hello. Nice to have me here.
Thank you. Well, Gabriel, we just want to know a little bit about you. So, tell me a little bit about you. Who is Gabriel? Past, present, future, and now?
Gabriel is, an ordinary African boy who was born and raised in Accra, Ghana. I came to Canada at the age of 13, 14, and came to school here, went to Ryerson University. I have a degree in criminal justice and a minor in business communications. And also, I've just been always involved in the community, but usually I'm behind the scene. Mm-hmm. And 4 years ago, I went back home, and when I came back, I wanted to do something for Ghana. I felt the need to educate people on our culture. So that's how GhanaLinx came to start.
Wow. So what was the inspiration behind this? Was it just going to Ghana itself, or?
I would say being born and raised there, and my family instilled the culture in me, and I never left. Even coming to Canada, I always maintained that culture. So it's always been a passion of mine to educate people on Africa, because some of the things that people thought Africa was about, that's not what it is. So being a young boy in Canada and my friends picking on me, asking me questions like did you used to live on trees?
One of those
exactly.
mentalities.
Right. So I felt the need to educate people and show them that Ghana is more than what they see on TV. So that was what the inspiration was all about.
Well, you got nice comments. You used to live on trees. I got stuff like, did you live underground?
Oh man!
And those mud house.
I know.
Or do you live on mango trees? So
exactly. So
that's
what it's about.
Great. Yeah. So do tell us about your company, GhanaLinx, or exactly what is GhanaLinx? How did it start? Who is it? Is it a person, or is it a robot? What's GhanaLinx?
GhanaLinx is a media company.
Okay.
When it started, it was just a website to go to for news and entertainment for Ghanaians in abroad, especially Canada, and also Africans in general. So for a couple of years, it was just a news website, and then over time, as the company grew, we were able to divide it into different sections. That's how we got into the event promotions. We also got into web designing and graphic designing, as well as the music group. So it's not just a one-person, entity. It's a team of people. But when it first started, it was just a team of two, right?
Wow.
Which was just the website, and now we have a big group of people.
So from a website, now you have a music group.
There's a music group. There's the event promotions and marketing as well.
Now, I got a little secret, okay? When I woke up this morning, I had a little cute bird that came right beside me and told me that you had this big music, record label that you're starting.
Right.
Okay? Now, who are you working with, and what motivated you into this?
To start the music?
To start a label.
Well, it's not really a record label yet.
Okay.
It's a work in progress, but it's a music group. And what made me start that was as I got involved in the event promotion business, I came to realize that Africans in Canada, we have a lot of talent that people don't know about, because for many reasons anyways. It could be that the artist doesn't know how to promote their work, or we just don't give them the chance to showcase their talents, right? So I wanted to, because I have the resources and the platform, GhanaLinx, I wanted to give artists in the city a chance to promote themselves and showcase what they have, because I believe we have a lot of talent here. As a matter of fact, people say that outside of Ghana, Canada has the most talent, right? And we have about 20-25 artists here that people don't know. So I wanted to just use the resources that I have and the tools to open doors for certain people, and also to discover new talent So right now I'm working with, I believe, 5 artists.
Okay.
There's one of them, Vanessa, better known as Vanessa Blaine.
Okay.
There is Freeman Adawo. There's AO. There's Slim Flex, and then the newest member, Shelly Banks. So those are the 5 people right now. Eventually, I plan to go into even gospel, so that I can also discover new talent in that industry as well.
You're such an intelligent man.
Thank you.
Well, Gabriel, what are the difficulties that you face when bringing artists from outside of Canada?
Okay. Well, with me, I haven't brought musicians here. I brought movie stars, and my experience, the issues I faced was just doing the paperwork to bring
Movie
them
stars like who? I'm really movie
I
stars.
brought Majid Michelle.
Okay.
I had Jocelyn Dumas. I'm not sure if you know of her. That was the first movie premiere I did. She was the one that came, as well as the director of the film was here as well. The issue with bringing people from Ghana is that number one, it costs a lot to bring them here, and also just to get their papers, the visa, it's not easy. With Majid, he actually got his visa probably 2 weeks before arriving.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's the only limitation to it.
But do you think it's worth it at the end?
It's worth it because I feel that the industry needs to be exposed here in Canada as well. If you go to the UK, they bring people in and out like every week because they're closer to Africa and also cheaper to do that, right? So I think we Canadians, the African industry, entertainment industry here in Canada, we do need to bring these people here and also show them that there's a market here for whatever it is they do, whether you're a movie star or an artist.
Are you planning on going outside of Ghana? Maybe Uganda, Nigeria?
That's a good question. Well, see, I don't watch a lot of African movies. I just watch the Nigeria, Ghana ones.
Okay.
But if there is somebody that would need to bring here, I'll be more than happy to be part of it and bring them as well. I am looking to work with a few Nigerian movie actresses as well. My favorite is, what's her name? Rita Dominic.
Ovida Dominic.
That's,
very nice.
I like to see her in person.
Okay, well, I'm really excited for that as well.
Oh, yeah? You're a fan of her?
Well, I'm a fan of every good work out there.
Cool.
Okay, now I want to know the good and the bad experience that you've been through working with some people. And you can possibly tell me some of the names. It's not going to go out there even though on camera.
There's been a lot of good and bad.
Okay.
The bad, I would leave it alone.
No. Oh, listen, this is called my talk show, so I need that talk.
Well, the bad is not really with the artist or the person I brought. It's just maybe the organization of the whole event.
Like what?
For example, the last movie premiere I did.
You don't have to mention any names.
As good as it was, as nice as it was. If I had a chance to do it again, I would change a few things around just to make it even better than what it was. Okay. So those are the challenges, just organizing and making sure that everything goes according to plan.
Like, do you have anyone that you would never want to put on those projects? You can tell me the names now. I'll keep it to myself.
Like the artist themselves?
Yes.
No one in particular. Everybody's been good with me. Okay. The best one I've worked with so far, I'd say, is Majid, because Majid he's a people's person, right? He gets along with everybody. You'll never see any frustration with him. He's a fun person, very understanding. So I think he will be so far the best experience I've had working with an artist.
What about people in Toronto?
Well, people in Toronto, I would say there's people that support and people that don't support you. The ones that don't support you. Now that's what I want
to hear. What about the ones that don't support you?
The ones that don't support you, they might not come to your events, which is fine.
Do you have any names you want to tell me?
No.
We can have...
They're all watching me.
No. Are you scared about that?
No, I don't want to.
I have my securities for you, Mr. Gabriel.
Really? I mean, yeah, there's a few people out there, but I also find that there's competition among each other as promoters. So that could also be a problem when you have something coming up and your name could be sabotaged by the next promoter just so that their event looks, better or whatever it is. So those are the internal issues, I would say, is what we have in our community.
And that's such a pity, though, because we should be a community.
Exactly.
But it sounds like we're divided.
Well, like I said, show business.
Okay.
So it's all about showing your business.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Gabriel, so do you have anyone that you would like to bring in Canada or possibly work with in Toronto?
Let me see. I'm working on something with John DeMello.
Okay.
If you know who he is.
Yes.
Right. We're trying to do something later on in the year. I'm also looking to bring Chris Atto, another actor from Ghana. And I'm a fan of Castro, the musician.
Oh.
So even though he came here last year, I wouldn't mind doing another show and bring him back again. So those are the people I like to work with. I would say Sarkodia, but he's already coming next month. So I'm definitely going to meet him and work with him while he's here.
Those are some really good names as well. Yeah. Very, very good.
Those are the ones that are doing it big right now.
Okay. Well, I do wish you the best on that project of yours. Well, you've come a long way as a promoter, and you can afford to be a little picky at this moment. What's your criteria on who to work with?
Picky. Okay.
Yes, in terms of who you want to work with and who you don't want to work with.
So that's a good question. With me, it depends. For the movie premieres, well, the first thing I look at is the movie itself. What is the movie about? Why would anybody here want to pay to go watch it as opposed to just watching online, right? And also the movie star that's coming, I look at who you are, the status that you have, if you can attract an audience to come watch your film, come watch you or watch your film. So those are the main things for a movie. With music though, that's where I'm picky because I like when I'm watching a show, whether on TV or at a concert, stage presence is the most important thing to me. I like to see how they perform, right? So an artist that has stage presence that can perform well, communicate with the audience, those are the kind of things I look at. I also look at like how many songs do you have? How many hit records do you have to perform at the show if I bring you here? And also, how do you sell yourself? How do you market yourself as an artist? And how are you, like, what kind of crowd can you bring to the show? Those are the most important things. Because, spend all that money to bring somebody here. You want to make sure that it's a good show and everybody, goes home happy. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you said a statement about you want to know how many songs they have out there.
Yeah.
What if it's a new artist who's coming out, but you can see that talent?
Song?
Yeah. Well, there are some one-hit wonders.
Of course,
like how they say it, right?
Yeah.
So, but you notice that person has the talent. Would that also be part of your criteria, or would you consider that person?
I'll still bring that person if that song can draw a crowd.
Yes.
Right? I know a Ghanaian artist who has one song, and right now his name is Big. He didn't have to shoot a video. The song itself sold itself, right? And a year later, now he has a video out, but nobody cares because the song was that good, and he's done so many shows. Yeah. So someone like that you can bring because people like that song that much, and I'm sure you can fill it with a few local artists as well, so it would still be a good show.
Okay. Well, based on your name, just GhanaLinx,
right?
Are you just working with Ghanaian artists, or are you planning on going international, possibly saying international links? Because I noticed that it's more of the Ghanaian
community.
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not just Ghanaians.
Okay.
As much as the company name is GhanaLinx. But I like to work with different people from Africa, because we're all the same. We're all the same people. I just happen to be from Ghana. If I was from Nigeria, it would be NigeriaLinx.com.
Okay.
Right?
So you're gonna consider my idea of international links?
Definitely.
So
actually, I was thinking of AfricaLinx.
Exactly. And the credit will go to Miss Linda, right?
Definitely. If anybody's watching this, it's hers.
Okay. Gabriel, do you feel that being an event promoter and also a record label owner, that you get behind the scenes of your work and the recognition that you need and want does not come to you?
Well, my company, like I said, there's different divisions, right? So event promotions is one of them. And for that one, I do get the recognition that I feel I deserve. But as far as music is concerned, I don't do it to get recognition. So it's really for them. The artists are the ones that go to the studio and put in the work. They're the ones that go on the stages and perform. So I expect them to get the recognition, not me, right? I like being behind the scenes with that. As far as the whole umbrella of GhanaLinx media, I do get the exposure that I want, that I need. So I don't really feel that I'm not getting it from the music side.
So it's a balanced.
Yeah, definitely. And also, GhanaLinx is not just the music and event promotions.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of other things that we do. So,
well, do tell us what.
Well, like I said, I do graphics and web designing websites for people. And also, just the website itself, the news portal, people know that a lot. I get a lot of hits. So, that's my main focus.
So we got to put that out there. GhanaLinx is just not.
It's not just
event promoter.
Sure. A lot of people think I'm a promoter, but I organize.
You're more than that. I noticed that. You're a very intelligent man. I
organize events sometimes. Yes.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
What about like fashion? Is GhanaLinx possibly going to go into fashion?
I don't want to give away too much.
Oh.
But I do plan.
But that is an idea, though.
I do plan to get into the whole movie scene. But, you
just gave out a lot to me.
We'll save that for later. Yeah.
It's really great, though.
We can have a one-on-one conversation.
And that will be really successful.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, what are your advice for up-and-comers in this industry?
I would say for anybody that wants to do something, whatever you dream about or you think about doing, nobody should discourage you from doing it because you had that dream, you thought about it, not them. So regardless of what people have to say, you should still go ahead and follow your dreams. And when you do start doing what you want to do, I strongly believe in showing respect for everybody that you meet on your way to the top because they're the same people you meet on your way down. So it's very important that you stay humble and respectful of everybody around you. This industry, people come and go. You don't last in the industry. So it's very, very important that you maintain that relationship with people. And it's very important to give thanks to God for everything that you do because we don't do this by our own power or our own might. I believe God chose certain people to do certain things. So if you happen to have a vision or a dream and you're living that dream, it's very important to give credit to God.
Wow.
Did I say something?
No, you just, well, I'm amazed. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
That was really some great answers.
Thank you.
Just made me, I'm thinking right now, you must have a woman in your life, right? Because the questions, because, they always say, with every successful man, there is a wonderful woman behind him.
Very true.
So.
Well, with me, I don't know if I'm at the success level that I'd like to be.
I believe you're getting there.
Right, so maybe by the time I get there will be that strong woman.
Is that a psychological reverse way to answer my question?
No, I'm just saying, like you said, behind every successful man is a strong woman.
So there is that strong woman. Well, congratulations. Well, that's it's nothing to be ashamed about. But it's something to be proud of.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. But I am.
So who is she? How does she look like?
Single.
What's her name?
Oh, you want to know?
Where is she from?
We'll talk about it when the cameras stop rolling.
I'm really looking forward, to see your other work. So what do we expect to see from you possibly, even in the next 5 years?
Well, by the next 5 years, I would like to really establish, not just in Canada or in Ghana, but in the UK, in the US, in Nigeria, other countries in West Africa. I'd like to brand myself over there as well. I like to really get involved in the movie industry a little bit, which is why I do these movie premieres. And 5 years from now, hopefully, GhanaLinx is a household name as far as African media companies are out there.
Wow. Well, I do wish you all the best. And
thank you.
From this talk that we just had,
you'll see me.
I definitely will see. I'll see you on top then, like they say.
I'll see you.
Thank you so much, Gabriel.
Thank you for having me.
So before I let you go, just do me a favor and introduce the new video to us.
Okay. This new video is the first group song we did together from Team GLR. It has AO, Freeman, Slim Flex, and Vanessa Blaine. The song is called Ana Menubeu, which means I'll die with you. Video's got a lot of buzz right now in Toronto and in Ghana. So have a look.
Can we sing it together though? Ana Menubeu, Ana Menubeu.
GhanaLinx Records. AO, Freeman, V.
Dr. Red.
You're the one that I need when I close my eyes. You're the one that I dream. Can't get enough. You're the one that I fiend. When I really need love, you're the one that I lean on. So pass that love, real in the ish, let me mash that up. Straight from the club to the hotel room. Got drinks in the spot, we gon' do what it do. Now shake it like that. Now bring it right back. Let me spend that cash. I know you like it like that. Rick Ross flow, I'm a Boston tip, and I'm all about green, I'm a Boston-ish. GLR be the brand new thing. Ayo, Nessa, Freeman, let's sing. And I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, make a feel your body, give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, shake it, man, I'll give me no baby, what's up, I'll give me no baby, shake it, man, I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby.
Bright skies, blue sunny days. Sorry, and I run to 90 in here. I'm missing, I'm feeling, I'm wishing this feeling was never ending. This no be small thing, I know be pretending. I dey model when I know see your face. Now you be the one I go spend my life with. No long thing, you be mine, God's gift. Look at the chemistry, taking the math. Me plus you equals my better half. I'm yours, take me as I am. I go do you right like no one else can. You got me, I got you. No one only us two. No one in between like a king to his queen. We match, we flow, our hearts they grow. World to your highness, you blink the finest.
And I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, make a feel your body, give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, shake it, man, I'll give me no baby, what's up, I'll give me no baby, shake it, man, I'll give me no baby, 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 I'll give me no baby.
Okay, free man, nada wo. Okay, free man, nabaro. Yo, hater, go away. Go and come another day. Be the baby now, muna be done with you wasa. Zona and Soji zona kaina, ride it like a NASCAR. It's a wunkwana me pe, wunkwana me do. Ninja chow mo bimbe foul. Waiting you want, money day there. She ain't now. The way you they do that thing, it be in way they kill me yo. Do I'm well, no lose God. And yes I go madu, and yes I go madu.
And I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, make a feel your body, give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, shake it, man, I'll give me no baby, what's up, I'll give me no baby, shake it, man, I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, and I'll give me no baby, make a feel your body, give me no baby, and I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, I'll give me no baby, make a feel your body, give me no baby.
Catch your latest happening in town, from interviews to red carpet and anything in between. Now let's make it our talk. Have something you want me to talk about? Well, send them in. Facebook, Twitter, email, or your way. My talk show, where your talk is our talk.